This story starts in a way that doesn't feel like a money story at all. No business plan, no investment, no rich background. Just a woman who refused to stop asking questions, even when everyone around her told her to mind her business. This is the true story of Erin Brockovich. And yes, the movie was real, but the real story is even more intense than what Hollywood showed. Back in the early 1990s, Erin Brockovich was broke. Like, really broke. She was a single mother, no law degree, no corporate job, no safety net. She had just been in a car accident and sued for damages. And she lost. That loss crushed her financially. Bills stacked up. Rent was overdue. Stress followed her everywhere. Desperate for work, Erin walked into a small law firm in California and begged for a job. Not applied. Begged? The lawyer, Ed Masry, reluctantly gave her a clerical position. No big salary, no authority. Just filing paperwork, and that's where this story quietly begins. While sorting through files one day, Erin noticed something strange. Medical records, mixed in with real estate paperwork. That didn't make sense. Why would medical files be in a property case? Most people would have ignored it, filed it away, moved on. Erin didn't. She started asking questions. The files were connected to a utility company called Pacific Gas and Electric. PG&E residents near one of their facilities were getting sick. Really sick. Cancer, tumors, chronic illness, and nobody could explain why. The deeper Erin dug, the worse it got. She discovered PG&E had been dumping hexavalent chromium into groundwater for years. A toxic chemical. And here's the terrifying part. Internal documents showed the company knew it was dangerous. They just didn't stop. Erin started knocking on doors, talking to families, listening to stories, people losing loved ones, people getting sick over and over. And she realized something that changed everything. This wasn't one victim. This was an entire community. Now pause for a second. At this point, Erin could have walked away. She wasn't a lawyer. She wasn't protected. She wasn't powerful. And the company she was poking at. One of the largest utilities in the United States. But she didn't stop. She pushed the law firm to take the case seriously, to go all in. At first, even the lawyers doubted it. Too big. Too expensive. Too risky. But the evidence kept piling up. Eventually, the case exploded into a massive class action lawsuit. PG&E fought back hard. Top lawyers, endless delays, aggressive legal tactics. Years passed, families waited, pressure mounted, and here's where the suspense peaks. Most companies settle quietly, pay a small fine, move on. PG&E couldn't. The evidence was overwhelming. In 1996, PG&E agreed to a settlement of $333 million. At the time, it was one of the largest direct action settlements in U.S. history. $333 million for a town most people had never heard of. Now let's talk about the money. The settlement money went to the victims, the families who had suffered. But Erin Brockovich? She received a reported $2 million bonus from the law firm for her role in uncovering the case. $2 million. From a woman who started as an unemployed single mom filing paperwork. And here's the part that makes this story powerful. She didn't get rich by chasing money. She got rich by refusing to ignore something that felt wrong. And while you're watching this, like the video, subscribe and comment, because this isn't just a money story. It's proof that persistence can pay in ways you never expect. Erin Brockovich went on to become an activist, a public figure, a symbol of accountability. But that $333 million settlement, it changed lives. It proved that massive corporations could be held responsible. And it all started because someone noticed one small detail and refused to let it go. That's the part most people miss. Big money stories don't always start with ambition. Sometimes they start with curiosity and courage.